If you or a loved one is involved in a serious car accident, it can be a very stressful time for all concerned. Often lost amidst the immediate commotion and chaos of doctors, nurses, and waiting rooms is an understanding of your fundamental legal rights. In this time of crisis, with very little emotional energy to deal with these issues, it might be wise to seek expert help. Trial lawyer Derek Nicholson knows car accident cases. He has more than 30 years of experience in this area. When he first began to practice, he gained valuable insight working for the insurance companies, experience he now uses against them. For the last 15 years, Derek has focused almost entirely on personal injury cases, especially involving catastrophic injury victims.
Hello, I'm Derek Nicholson. If you or some member of your family is involved in a serious car accident, you're probably going to need financial assistance right away. Luckily, in Ontario, you can get that assistance regardless of fault through no-fault benefits. Let's meet one of the key members of our team, paralegal Helen Valentine, who specializes in this very area. Hello, Helen.
Hi, Derek.
Let's begin by explaining some of the areas of compensation you can get regardless of fault following an accident.
Well, depending on the extent of the injuries, compensation will fall into the following categories. Replacement of lost income, up to $400 a week. Medical and rehabilitation expenses incurred by the victim or the family, again depending on the severity of the injury they sustained. There is $3,500 for minor injuries, $50,000 for non-catastrophic injuries, and there is $1 million for catastrophic injuries. Also, there are available the attendant care benefits, $0 for minor injuries, $36,000 for non-catastrophic injuries, and then $1 million for catastrophic injuries. Also available are the housekeeping benefit and the caregiver benefit for those who have suffered catastrophic injuries.
Death benefits are also available for funeral expenses. You can visit our website for the details on those. Helen, maybe you could help us by explaining the different categories of injuries that there are.
Well, in general terms, accident victims fall into the following categories. There are minor injuries, which are things like lacerations, whiplash, sprains, and strains. Also, there are injuries that are between the minor injuries and the catastrophic injuries. And then there are the catastrophic injuries. And lastly, there are death benefits.
Helen, now we can't just go ahead and spend money. We have to access the benefits. Could you tell us the steps that you need to take to do that?
Yes. Well, first of all, you need to complete the application for accident benefits, the OCF number 1. Then you need to go to your healthcare provider to have the proper forms completed. The disability certificate, known as the OCF 3, and the treatment and assessment plan, known as the OCF 18. These need to be completed and submitted to your insurer. If the insurer writes to you and tells you they're not going to pay for a benefit, then you need to consider retaining a lawyer or an accident benefits expert. You need to start mediation within 2 years of the date of the denial. After that, you can start arbitration, where you can force the insurer to pay.
Thank you, Helen. Well, it is actually amazing what you can obtain with the right team with accident benefits. In serious cases, you can get a modified home, modified vehicle, recreational equipment, exercise equipment, vocational equipment, and a case manager to help you with your rehabilitation.
Many lawyers who may feel more at home in real estate or family law may be tempted to take on your personal injury case, thinking that there's a large fee somewhere down the line. But when choosing legal counsel, you want to be absolutely certain that your lawyer specializes in motor vehicle accident work. This is a particularly complicated area, and you need a team of qualified, experienced professionals behind you.
Once you've been involved in an accident and have sustained injuries, it's possible you may be involved in a lawsuit. At an early stage, family and friends can help you collect information and evidence. Daily diary notes written in your own words are very helpful, and victims' progress and recovery can be shown through still photographs or home video. With the exception of applications for accident benefit forms, no statements should be given to anyone without the advice of counsel. It's important in a serious injury case, such as a brain injury or a spinal cord injury or multiple permanent injuries, to retain counsel early on. Competent counsel can assist you by providing advice, understanding, and helping you make a decision as to whether or not a lawsuit is appropriate.
Definitely. I think that if I was with someone else, it wouldn't have been done even close to as well as Derek made my life. Like, he did everything perfectly, and he was professional and got things done quickly and easily and made my life so easy.
I've been fortunate over the last 33 years in helping many families recover from serious car accidents. To do this, you really require a competent team of professionals, including medical, rehab, and financial personnel. These people can help you restore your life financially and personally.
When I called, I spoke to Derek, and I got an appointment with him right away. I think it was within 2 days. I came into the appointment with my husband. We were pretty shaky, and they just put us at ease. I knew within about 10 minutes into that conversation, this was the law firm I wanted.
Injury victims may be entitled to significant damages for pain and suffering, for loss of income, future loss of income, future cost of care. All of these amounts, if properly orchestrated by a team, can assist you in regaining your life.
Accidents happen, and there's not a lot you can do about it, but there is something that you can do afterwards. You can have the good sense to call upon the skilled legal professionals who will make sure that you receive the help and benefits you deserve.